Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like and share. Is that the right order? Yeah.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
I know you guys are not the biggest Africa fans. I just had to lighten the mood for the discussion that we're going to have. So spare me if you can. Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. No, it's not time for a haircut just yet. It's good to see you all and to have this sort of discussion with you all. And what I would like to do is share with you the government of Jamaica's response as it relates to the no fans and what players have been trending on social media, saying it's an absolute disgrace as it relates to the allowing fans for Gibson relays, because it feels like an absolute spit in the face. That's how I look at it. And on all football fans across the island need to gather behind this message. And let me tell you something, before I put back the screen, let me just make this extremely clear. All football fans across the country, all Jamaican football fans across the globe have to unite on this cause, have to unite. So I don't care if you don't like a man's accent that goes, all right, guys, or if you don't like a man that says, all right, well, so we need, and I don't care if you don't like a guy that says people. We all have one voice. We all have one goal, and it is for football. It's for football. And that is what we want to improve. You know, this is the place where you come for credibility, for the absolute facts. But let me tell you all something. If there is something that all of us as football fans can unite on, it's this: giving our sport the voice, giving our sport the recognition, the sheer exposure that it deserves. And that's how I feel about the matter. I'm going to take some of your comments, and then I'm going to bring back on the screen what Desmond McKenzie had to say about the matter as it relates to no fans. And I hope you guys watched the video that Oral Tracy said. While I am not telling you who to vote for, his video is 150% spot on. Do you think that the English government, the French government, the German government, the Italian government, the Spanish government would still be in office if they didn't back their nation's football team? Football is a religion. However, it's not viewed as that in this country. It's not. Jay Green says first. Man, I laugh. Man, I must say, Haka the best. Big up, big up, big up. Government doesn't like football. Don't talk. And Desmond McKenzie, who is a big Manchester United fan, who I respect as a Manchester United fan. I expected more, to be honest with you. As a Manchester United fan, come on, boss. We support a great club. We're supposed to think the same way. Not complete without the great Haka. Vote out every... all of them must go. Chris Simon says, up. Mr. Galaxy says, it doesn't matter. They're all Jamaican. Family J. Russ, up. Go from Kappa out to Ricketts out to Wind out to the Prime Minister out. Whoa. I'm not in politics, and I say vote out every last one of them. I'll never vote. I've never voted, and I'll never vote. But I've made it abundantly clear that the current government is in favor of track and field. Yeah, action speaks louder than words. You're right. So guys, use the super chat feature, and you guys can be able to ask your questions. Waganis, yeah. Now I want to see the boys. Let's conclude it all. Okay, so you should see on your screen right now the article from the Jamaica Gleaner today, Minister of Local Government and Rural Development Desmond McKenzie has rejected claims that the government undermined the national football program by preventing spectators from attending the last two World Cup qualifying matches at the national stadium. McKenzie was firm in his rejection of the allegations. He says this is completely malicious, reckless, and unfounded. All no, I don't say an apology to Jamaican football fans, All no, I don't say an apology. Not even sorry or, oh, we tried our best. Nothing like that at all. Look at the next quote. This is embarrassing. Oh, this is from Antonio. Sorry, that's from Antonio. McKenzie went on to say, the review of applications for sporting events is made by a clear designated range of ministries and agencies, including the Ministry of Health and Wellness and the offices of ODPEM. And this process, which is grounded in consultation and partnership, included at all times, and the representatives of the stakeholders who make the applications. The most decisive factor in all cases is the rate of infection at the point at which the review is being made. According to McKenzie, it was he who introduced the policy of having a limited number of fully vaccinated spectators. Whoop-de-doo! Gold medal for you. The policy of having a limited number of fully vaccinated spectators. Blah, 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 blah. However, McKenzie said the practice had to be pulled back. Oh, come on. Let's not... Look, I'm not going to read the rest of this article because, look... Yo, big up yourself, General. I hope you're still in the live watching. Yo, what's up, Kev? You good? But we gotta go to Wendy's because we hit up this 4-for-4 deal. You know what I'm saying? Because we're living good. I hope you're still in the chat, my boss. But seriously, guys, I have to pull this down from the screen. This is absolutely despicable. Despicable. No. So let me ask you something. I know the answer to this question already because I've told you guys, and this is what the minister has said publicly. So no Omicron there came on a spark. No Omicron there came on a spark. And came on a spark have unvaccinated people. Came on a spark ram with people. And the betting shop them ram with people. I can't speak patois, but no, I chat patois because this serious and pain me to my heart. Pain me to my heart. I'm not care if you don't want to laugh at my pattern. I'm no business. All right? I'm no business. But this I have to make known. This is a serious thing. No, man, honestly. We don't like football in this country, yeah, man. We don't like football. We don't. Number one reason why we're not going to Qatar, the government of Jamaica. Everybody in this entire world knows that without spectators, you're cutting off one leg. You already hop on one leg. You already hop on one leg because of the circumstances in the campaign already, where we're the sixth in the table and thing. And you cut off your pinky toe. I'll tell you what. Chop off your thumb, right? Chop off your thumb and you try to button your shirt. That's exactly what the government of Jamaica has done for football and the Reggae Boys. For you, everyone in the comments, anyone watching this right now, you try to button your shirt right now without a thumb. Try to button your shirt without your thumb. Try it right now. You most likely wouldn't be able to do it. Why? Because this is one of the most important things. The fans. And without them, you're not going nowhere. And yes, we can turn our attention to administration of the GFF. And yes, we can turn our attention to the players because at the end of the day, you have to go out there and in 90 minutes score more goals than the opposition. At the end of the day, yes, that is how you know how you're going to qualify. But the job was never made easier from the get-go. The job was never easier. And I'm going to repeat what I said. That when Elaine Thompson Hero and when Megan Tapper and when Hansel Parchment arrive back on this island, the entourage of 50 go to the airport. But the minute our rugby league team qualifies for the World Cup in 2018, nobody not dead at the airport. How me know that? Because me dead at the airport. Me, Simon Preston, go meet the team with my cameraman at the airport. No government official, no they dead. None of them. None of them. We just created history by becoming the first Caribbean country to qualify for a Rugby League World Cup. And not even one government official can come, congratulations, oh, We send you a press release. Despicable. Despicable. When our rugby sevens team qualified for the airport, it was the JOA that was at the airport. No respect. In a 35,000 capacity stadium, you're telling me that you can't put 10 or 12,000 fans evenly spaced out? Of course it's possible. Of course. It's something that really can be achieved. And you all know that as well. Of course it's achievable. Absolutely. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not. And don't let anybody push down your throat, Omicron this and Omicron that. And let me make the point clear again. I am not undermining that we are in a pandemic. I am not saying that we're supposed to live casually and not wear masks and not follow protocols. I got my booster yesterday, so I'm following the necessary protocols. I got my booster yesterday and I'm fine. Double vaccinated and boosted. I'm cool. I have no problem with that at all. So why can't vaccinated persons be able to go? This was the most crucial point in the campaign. For you loyal subscribers, you guys would know that I said that the January window would be the make or break of our campaign. The Mexico, the Panama, the Costa Rica game. That would be the make or break of our campaign. And look, it certainly was. Unless Costa Rica gets a punishment, we're not going to Qatar. Spineless. Absolutely spineless. But watch what we're going for champs. Watch what we're going for Carifta Games. And watch what we're going for trials, the National Athletics Championships come June. Watch what we're going. Like I'm telling you no, so fans are good at it. And watch when Nations League come. Watch when we have Nations League come June, what we're going. Oh, despicable, spineless. And it feels like a recurring decibel because this is not the first time I've said this. Just play back the interview, the video that I did for the Canada No Fans game, carbon copy, word for word. And I hate repeating myself. I really do hate repeating myself because I think you need to have fresh new ideas, but I'm going to have to repeat myself again. The level of respect. I've always been told in life by my mother, my father, don't take up what you can't manage. Don't take up what you can't manage. We'll play 55 sports in this country. And if you give a certain level of respect and authority and dignity and praise and honor to track and field, you do it for the other 54 sports. You do it for football. You do it for cricket. You do it for not track and field. You do it for rugby league. You do it for rugby union. You do it for basketball. You do it for squash. You do it for tennis. You do it for lawn tennis. You do it for table tennis. You do it for floorball. All right? You do it for hockey. All 55 sports. You're the one that take up the job. So don't take up what you can't manage. Don't take up what you can't manage. And if I'm ever in a position of authority, me I gotta take up what me can manage. Me not gotta take up what me can't manage. I'm telling you that straight. Me not take up what me can't manage. And I gotta tell you that. And I've seen the comments about Simon, you should be the next JFF president. There's a time and place for everything. That time is not today. Could that time be 2027? We shall see. But the point is, the time has not come as yet. There's a time and place for everything, and nothing happens before its time. And that's what I will say. There's no reason, absolutely no reason why we couldn't have fans for Mexico and Costa Rica. This was the make or break of the campaign. So, the reason why we're not going to Qatar, the government of Jamaica, unapologetically. I say that. Unapologetically. Let me just go through the comments, guys. because I know I went on a rant for quite some time. So let me just go through all of them and bring up that on the screen. Morning time. We need to rewatch the stream for here what my miss blessings I'm pick up. Lie them and tell Simon, come on, what am I gonna say? Cross, you see? Man, that chip. Sports ministry is to be blamed, although I've said before I think it was a blunder. I'm not saying that the JFF deserves no blame from this. I'm not saying that at all. Bag a word of throw of the average Jamaican. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Good bro, pick up yourself. Just football fans alone have COVID. Yeah, man. We are parasites. Yeah, man. We are parasites in this world. Yeah, man. Just like the protest of FIFA, JFF is known for blunders and not following or taking the proper procedures and following up. Why mix politics in sports? Politics has been in sports since 1872, from England took on Scotland in that first ever friendly international. Politics has been in sports from long time. Omarion. Hey Dex. Let me tell you something, my boy. You see Dex? Let me tell man, it's about uptowners. Uppertoners. I said the Kingston 8 crew. We're a footballing nation in terms of the people. We love football, but in terms of the love and respect, yeah. Without the thumb, your hand is of no use to you. There you go. So without the fans, it's like trying to survive without breathing. Try to button your shirt. Try to button your shirt without a thumb. My friend, it's very sad. Yeah, man. Fans for just empty for Gibson, just the athletes, officials, and volunteers. Volunteers not for turn up because I'm not get paid. Volunteers for turn up and say, listen, if I'm not get paid, I'm not turn up. I'll do better. It's very, very sad, Dexter. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. The government don't give, priorities, Simon. Remember when all sports lockdown and Sigma was held? I remember that event too. Priorities, yes. Looking out for one another. So the love of country is not there anymore. The patriotism is not there. 5,000 fans is basically like a drop in the bucket at the stadium. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Double that would have gotten over the line against USA, I feel. From protocols they implemented for Gibson, same could have been done for Reggae Boys matches. Absolutely. I don't want to hear that amount with a female that might get. No, sir. Let's not touch that, my boss. No, I had a chat with Stuart Stevenson, and his heart is in another direction, you know. He talked Simon and broke pocket walk. JFF did the walking. Yeah. I mean, we can do a thing. Thank you. The footballers need the fans, yeah. Aaron McDonald, good morning. I feel your brother. Say your thing. The tricks him. Okay, and I laugh a while ago. Recap is like this: Omicron. So Omicron now keep now. Omicron now keep a Cayman on the spark. So Omicron now go keep a Gibson what day. Omicron now go keep a Champs. So Omicron now go keep at a Carifta. So Omicron now go keep at Trials. So Omicron now go. I'm tired of this foolishness. I have more videos for Bournemouth. Now, let me stress this for the upteenth time. I am not telling you, as football fans, who to vote for. And I will never, ever, ever on this channel tell you, vote for him or vote for her in terms of political sense. I'll tell you, vote for Michael Antonio for the Goal of the Month award. Or I'll tell you to vote for Michael Antonio CONCACAF Player of the Year award. I'll tell you to vote for a reggae boy who's up for award. Vote for Donovan Ricketts, MLS Goalkeeper of the Year. Vote for Andre Blake, MLS Goalkeeper of the Year. That's the only time I will tell you to vote. But in a political sense with the government, this is not the channel for that. I will not tell you. This is Reggae Boys commentary. This is not Government of Jamaica commentary. This is football. This is strictly football that we talk on this channel. So I'll never say vote green or vote orange or vote purple or vote pink or vote yellow. I'll never tell you that. I am just telling you this. And I am not telling you that I think you should hate or despise that person or that person. I just wanted to give my opinion that this was absolutely frustrating for me as a football fan, and that fans could have been there in January. Yes, we might not have vaccinated half the population as yet, but for me, it's a political decision. And think about this. Only 2 of the parish association presidents are this color, and the rest are another color. So I hope that gives you a bit of insight into everything, but I hope you all, honestly, I hope you all watched the video that Oral Tracy did as well. Because like I said, I, Simon, Richard Latham, who were at Preston, have never voted and will never vote. Because the Bible says we should not be partial. I am an avid football fan who was born in this country and wants to see this country do well. I respect your opinions in the chat. I respect them 100%. Loads of respect for what you say. It's your opinion, and you have a right to that opinion. I just want to make it clear that I'm not telling you. If you decide to dip your finger in some ink, I am not telling you who to vote for. I'm just portraying the picture and images based on my experiences. And everything I've told you thus far is facts. Because I was at the airport alongside my cameraman to greet Jamaica's rugby league team where no government official was there, where the airport was empty with the players and their trophy and the flag. And I was also there at the airport when I saw the entourage that came when we're trying to limit crowd and stuff, the entourage of 50 and 60 people to greet Elaine Thompson here and give her a diplomatic passport. I'm not saying that she's not deserving of that. But if you're going to show the same level of respect to track and field, do it for all the 55 sports. I believe in equity. I believe in equity. And equity is fairness. Let's be fair. We have 55 sports. Okay, you can't be 55 places at one time. I can completely understand that. You have things that you have to achieve. But that's why you have subordinates and you have assistants that can arrange for these persons to take pictures with your assistant or persons from your ministry so that they can feel appreciated and loved and valued and that what they're doing is treasured. You never know how much that might inspire them to continue doing what they're doing. Let me tell you something. You see, encouragement, we thrive off that as human beings. It's a natural inclination. And we need to think about that. We need to think about positivity. We need to think about that. And like I said, I will always appreciate your comments. And I'll respect what you have to say. Whether from the days that you say it's Kappa out, or Ricketts out, and Wint out, or Andrew out, or him out, or Paul Hall out, I'll look at the comments. There's some that I'll disagree with, but that's fine. This is your opinion. Let me make this clear. I, Simon Preston, will not tell you who to vote for. And I will never do that. I'm just pointing at the facts. And even if the roles were reversed, and this party did what the current party is doing, then I would say the same thing. I would be objective. But again, I'm not telling you who to vote for and will never do that. I'm not telling you to protest with picket signs or anything like that. No. I just want to present the facts to you all. That's all. Yeah, one of my middle name is Rupert. Yeah. Simon, think about it. If you have 2 kids, would you love one more than the other? No. That's how the government disrespect football fan. Good point. Excellent point, Everready TV. Excellent. Roderick Sharp. Simon, I wonder all the time, why is there so much nincompoop in these political parties? I don't know, my friend. Your fellow countrymen? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I get the fans' treatment, but JFF dropped the ball. With the spectators thing, I don't think it's JFF's fault. True words coming for today. I haven't eaten all day. Simon, I'm from the UK. How is a JFF president selected or vote for? All right. So based on the constitutions, it's 13 votes in the election. So that's the 13 parish association that votes. So if you get 7 votes, you win. Basically. It's true. I don't have kids. And until I experience what it's like to be a father, I will never know. So it's true. I don't know. But I can only think right now and say, if I have 2 kids, I would love them equally. My mother loves her 2 children equally, myself and my brother equally. My father loved his 6 children equally, even though I'm the youngest. He loved all of his, the wash belly, you would call it. My father loved his 6 kids equally. My mother loves her 2 sons equally. So, yeah. Do I love my nephews equally? Yes. Do I love my nieces equally? Yes. I don't favor one over the other. One might be better looking than the other, but that doesn't mean I love one more than the other. I don't know. When I'm in that situation, I'll tell you, all right? If God blesses me in that way, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, honestly. Like the situation with Nathan Redmond, I made it clear to you guys. I'm not a father, so I don't know what it's going to be like when my wife, I'm not married right now, but my wife gets pregnant. I don't know how I'm going to feel as a father. Am I going to be beside her 24/7, or am I going to feel the need to go and fly out for international duty to represent Jamaica? I don't know how I'm going to feel. I have to experience certain things to know. Simon, how can one run for JFF president? We'll address that in another video, my friend. Hey, man. Yeah. My younger nephew is my older nephew watches this video, you know. But yeah, my youngest nephew is better looking than my older nephew, but that doesn't mean I love him more than the other. I have 4 beautiful nieces, but doesn't mean the most beautiful one gets the most love, you know. Yeah, I'm the youngest, but the tallest, both on my mother's and father's side, because yeah, I'm the last child for my mother and the last child for my father. Yeah, for real, football is a stepchild here, the one that was neglected. Football, the greatest sport ever invented. Football, the best sport there will ever be. A sport for the people, the working class, man. Shocking. This is just unbelievable. But I do have some good news to come for you guys, and I will be portraying that in another video. So let me work on that other video for you guys, and we'll get back to it. I would like to post that video for you less than half an hour from now. Yeah, push out some good news. My name is Simon, but yeah, equal love. Yeah, absolutely. The only thing I can say is that I love my mother more than my father. When my father was alive, I loved my mother more than my father. I guess maybe it's the connection with that a son has with his mother. But yeah, I've always loved my mother more than my father. That's the most I can say. It just felt like it was, well, a lot of you men would know that the connection that you have with your mom is a special one. It's like, it's not something that can leave you. You know what I mean? It's Uncle Simey. When the fans pay to watch the match, doesn't the government make a percentage from the funds? They do. Simon, you're an intelligent young guy. I appreciate your encouragement. Thank you so much. All about the connection. Yeah, man, absolutely. The Jamaican government doesn't understand the importance of qualification. They don't love sport. I'll end this video by saying this. Football in Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, England, Spain, France, Portugal, Italy, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands is a religion. Football is a religion in these countries. And still, in the 21st century, football in Jamaica is still viewed as recreation. Football was a recreation in the 18th century, but that has changed. Football now is a multi-billion-dollar industry, approaching trillion-dollar industry worldwide. But yet, we still think it's appropriate to pay players in the local Premier League 50,000 Jamaican dollars a month. Now you tell me, Reggae Boys fans, what can a man do with $300 a month? You go supermarket one time and the money done. What can a man do with $300 a month? Think about that. Think about that. Football is not treated as the industry that it should be. I didn't say under sports. Football as an industry by itself. I will ask it again. What can $300 a month do for a man? What can it do? You go supermarket one time and it done. You put gas in your vehicle, it done. Done. $50,000 Jamaican dollars a month. And yes, Ricky Chin of Waterhouse did admit in 2012, 2013, you had players getting 15,000 Jamaican dollars a month. That is true. I think there was an increase there. But you tell me, what can a man do with 50,000 Jamaican a month? The man have him 9 to 5. Then him go a training. Then him go him yard. Football should be his life. At the end of the season, you have players go on vacation. They go to Dubai and Cancun and a man in Jamaica say, oh man, I forgot to look at job. The 6 weeks you're supposed to be resting your legs, not finding a job. Football is recreation in this country, not a religion. Fans, is that Simon speaking patois? Like he can do it better than me? LOL. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, do consider share and subscribe to the channel. Yes, it's me, JD. I come all the way from what a place name down Lindis Road side. I think it called Walton Park Road. Yes, you know, near Maxfield and Tarrant and them place there. Yes, that's where me, JD, come from. JD, me just chip this morning, isn't it? So yeah, chip, you just have a chat. And then you can ask the people in the comments. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna raise one fallacy all no. I'm gonna raise one fallacy all no. Let the people them know. Do you think the government, like the president, $50K buy gas and go supermarket? That's it. Supermarket, you spend $35,000, right? You fill up your tank of gas. are close to $10,000, even $12,000 to fill up your vehicle. If it's a gas guzzler, I'll $15,000 to fill your tank. Money done, that's so. Done. It's rough in Jamaica doing 9 to 5 unless you have a big job. Man, I laugh. But it's true, my friend. And I appreciate you sticking through to this live, and I hope you get the opportunity to watch it back from the start. Because this is one of the most passionate videos I've ever done on this channel. And I mean every single word that I've just said. All right, guys. Look at some EPL players going on vacation. Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo go to Dubai for 3 days. Yeah. Yes, Jamaica is not the EPL. And it's not the fairest of comparisons, I will admit. But you're telling me an average footballer in Jamaica can't take home 120,000 Jamaican a month? While it's not a lot of money, you can take care of your bills in Jamaica with $1,000 a month. And I'm not talking about a lavish lifestyle. I'm talking basic things. You have Flow internet. You pay 13, 15,000 a month. You have your light bill, 10, 15,000. Your water rate, 5,000. All right. You have your light, your water, your internet cable. Right. Cool. You get them things. You get food. All right. Cool. You put some gas in your vehicle. 120 a month. That can help them. With all the crime stuff. Yes. Let me tell you something. This was the most crime-free day Jamaica had. Post-independence, this was the only day, and you can check the archives, you can check the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, November 16, 1997 was the last day in our country's history where we had 0 deaths recorded. 0 deaths recorded. And I dare you and I implore you all, because I know I'm right. I know I'm right on this. The last time that we had 0 deaths in this country was November 16, 1997. I'm telling you this as a whole fact. A fact. The last time we didn't have any deaths on this island. Coincidence? I think not. Prior to that day, you know when was the last time that we didn't have a single death recorded in this country? Before Columbus Day. Yes, pay is determined by revenue to some extent, but what message are you telling the player? Oh, come on training, take your $50,000. I know you have to work with what you have, and I'm by no means a billionaire. But if F.W. Taylor spoke about the motivational theory, that if you pay players more, you get more out of them. Simple. I'm Maxi Football. LOL, your impression coming soon. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. But I appreciate it. But I'll be honest with you, it's going to be difficult for my accent, because the accent I'm speaking to you in right now, this is the way that I normally talk. But I know it will be challenging for you because patois doesn't come easy for me. But I wish you all the best, and I'd love to see it. So just let me know. And if you match my accent, whoo, that'd be great. That's all. That can't even buy a 3-piece meal at KFC. The salary should be no lower than $1,000 a month. Set the base there. Set the base here. Unless you are a teenager and on a development contract, you get $1,000 a month. If you're a teenager still in school, you get your bus fare or your taxi fare to come at training and thing. And you get a small stipend. It's not a salary, a stipend. If your boots have a change and them little thing that you take a bus or taxi fare, go at training. I manage a stadium in Jamaica, and I've been calling for the Premier League Association to see if there's any plan over football. Mount Pleasant players making an average. You have players at Mount Pleasant Academy taking home 150 to 200,000 a month. You have players. You have players at the club getting over 150 a month. Yeah, something has to change, and I hope it's for you guys. But I don't rate my patois. My patois is not really that good. I mean, you can help it with 1 and 2 things, but it's not really that good, to be honest with you. I was in 3rd form at JC. I remember the day, and the first match we played in World Cup was another day, and that was a great day. The reality is that football doesn't have leverage in Jamaica and it doesn't bring in revenue. Yeah. Simon, before the season started, I saw a Premier League baller working in a garbage truck. Yeah. Richard McCallum worked at the office at his desk. Your legs, them not supposed to be behind a desk for 8 hours. Alex Marshall, you should dip on him feet on the boulevard. Simon, England are your World Cup team? Yeah, man. I'm active football. Okay, bossy, respect. Where will the 1,000 minimum come from, though, Simon? That's why you have the Sports Development Foundation. You have the Sports Development Foundation, and you have the PFJL. That's the Professional Football Jamaica Limited. So Chris Williams, talk to some people, because you have entrepreneurs out there from the Middle East that are looking for projects to spend their money. People in Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, UAE, they're looking for a project to invest their money. And you're telling me that they don't love sports? Of course they love football. It's simple. Pick up the phone. Massacre. Image, style of me on the different village. And my bar for star ball on a scrimmage. Massacre. 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 Big artist, you know. Massacre, big artist. Massacre and Oral Jersey for the next World Cup song. Serious thing. Guys, I have another video to work on with a different topic, and I'm going to be getting to that quite shortly. It pains me so much that I'm going to lose 108 of you in the chat, but I do have another video that I need to push out. I think it's important to push out the content, so that's my intention, and that's what I'm going to do. Unpleasant players doesn't have to work, and if they're working, they have to stop because they're not allowed to. The only work they do is charity work outside of the football field. I don't even think funds are allowed at JPL. No. Simon, you should maybe look into talking to callers, taking in callers, especially after matches. I'll look into the idea for sure. Thank you. Simon, no bad songs, man. One of my little like red open, tricky thing. For your iPhone 10, just send me wicked and want my life soon end. Still show up a climb up on the high mountain. And send me, send me 5 more friends. Oh boy, I'm not telling you. Guys, let's get to 100 likes. Get to 100 likes. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And I'm doing another song about crab in a barrel, crab in a barrel. Changes in life. And you have a next one that go, you're my light in my darkest times. And I have a song for you. It goes like this. Bad mind get the best of them. Yeah. The JPL players get bonuses. The only bonuses that JPL players get is in their fantasy Premier League team. Man, it's a copyright. Simon, run for president, please. President of the Jamaica Football Federation. Everything in time. Everything in life just takes time. It's alkaline. The original Zilla Messiah, man, Messiah. Simon, until the boys do it like the girls. We'll get there, guys. Better things are coming. As Ace God says, if you keep on going and keep on going on, we might stumble and fall, but we'll keep on going and keep on going. I'm full of tune, man. The lyricist, the vocabulary physicist, Melody Michelangelo. May have tunes in my ears. Hear this part about this was dreadful. Carbon on barrel. Carbon on barrel. So I might listen to rap songs. Not a lot, but yeah. US, we need football minds that change things massively. Everything in time. If I know about Lloyd Tekova, it should be you, Simon. I must appreciate it. Simon, how does the JPL clubs make money? Sponsorship, revenue, and the government. The top ballers in Jamaica get around 60 to 80 Jamaica. That is clerk money. Yeah. You're right. The PM congrats to the win against Honduras, but that's it for recognition of the boys. Yeah. And this is a Liverpool fan. Need I say any more? A Liverpool fan. Now say nothing more. Liverpool fans are out. And Liverpool fans have a lot to say, don't they? A lot to say. A lot to say. Oh boy, I tell you. I am tired. Oh, but I'm good from the booster, by the way. I'm very good. No side effects. No pain in the arm. I should say no swelling. I've just been very drowsy. But maybe the booster give me this rev of energy and make me speak potter, isn't it? Supplegen is not the only thing that boosts you up. AstraZeneca vaccine too. And this is not an endorsement to take the vaccine. I'm just telling you my personal experiences from taking the vaccine. If L.A. Lewis was here, just know. The next JFF election is 2023. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, players at Mount. The lowest player getting at Mount Pleasant is 100. 100. And I still think that's a little too small. I'd say 120 for me should be the bare minimum. That's about 800, 900 US dollars. Yeah. That's what I think. But right, Reggae Boys fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Players apply their trade in the Jamaica Premier League. What should be their minimum salary? 120? 120,000 Jamaican a month. Is that fair? 120,000 Jamaican dollars a month. Is that fair? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary. Good news on the horizon.